Hey guys, so today's video is going to be the closeout for the first week of February. So it's already the second month of the year, and I wanted to try something new, so I will not write down my pretty much the tables and everything I prepared before filming the videos. I wrote it down in my computer and then printed it out, and now I want to try if this works for me, because then I can save up some time, which would be really great. So I wanted to try this. I hope you don't mind, my printer was a bit low on like the black color, so I need to get some new for my printer. So I think we can hop right into it. How are you doing? And let me know down below in the comments, how is your budget going? How are you? Did you have a great first month of 2025, or how was your February going? Yeah, I would really like to know. So come a bit closer. I want to have my little candle here as well. Okay, so I don't know if it's too small for the writing, but let me know what you think about it. So I want to start with the income part, which I will color in green right away because this is a bit too white for me. Okay, so it's the first week of January, so I will write down the dates right on top, so the 3rd of February till the 9th of February 2025. Alright, so now for my income I have 2,090 euros for the whole month of February, and then I divided this by 4, and I know this is 522 euros and 50 cents. And this is what I can work with each week in February. So this is pretty much the weekly income I have. Okay, so that's good. That's what we can work with. And now we move on to this side. For the fixed expenses. So fixed expenses, I would like to have them in orange today. And I combined rent, electricity and internet into one living category for me. So it's easier to like calculate, and I do not have the nerve to do each of them like separately, so I like to have them together. And in total, I have to pay 141 euros and 25 cents per week for the living category. And this was true for this week as well. Then I have my Netflix subscription, which is 3.50 per week. Then the Audible subscription, which is 2.75. Then I have my Apple Cloud subscription, which is 75 cents. And my uni course, which costs me 65.50 each week. Then I have my savings plan 1, where I dedicate 100 euros per month, so 25 euros each week, into my savings account, and the second savings plan is 200 euro each month, so it's 50 euros each week. My dog's insurance costs me 5 euros each week. Okay, so I forgot my calculator, please wait. Okay, so here I have my calculator, and now I can sum up what we have right here. 141.25 plus 350 plus 275 plus 75 cents plus 65.50 plus 25 plus 50 plus 5 makes a total of 293 and 75 cents. Okay, so this is what I'm going to write down here: 293 euros and 75 cents for the fixed expenses. Okay, now I also did change this up from the other videos. You know, I had the table first on my regular spreadsheet, but I like to try it this way. I don't know if I like it that much, but we'll see. Okay, so I will start with the detailed spending part. So therefore I have 165 euros, 146, I'm sorry, 165 again, then 30.96, 24.72, and that's it for groceries. So in total, this is, we have 165 plus 145 plus, I need 1 cent because it's 146, plus 165 plus 30.96 plus 24.72 makes a total of 60.44 for groceries. So 60.44 for groceries. Okay, so cover this in orange. Now the next one is 20 euros, and this was the eating out part. I did not spend any more money than those 20 euros. That's great. And then I've spent 14.40 in free time. Also did not spend anything else there. And then I have another spending which was 3.29, and this is a bit different because this comes out of gifts and this is a cash envelope. So I have to pull this out of my cash envelope, and I will color this in blue so I know this is no money for the weekly spending. Okay, then we can move on to the table for the variable expenses, and there I hope you can read it because my printer will he did not want to work. Okay, but I will read it. So I have care, free time, groceries, eating out and emergency as my wallet categories. And planned in those categories, I have 5 euros for care. Free time always gets 20 euros each week. 60 euros for groceries. Eating out gets 30 euros. And emergency gets 10 euros. So in total, this is 125 euros that I have to spend each week for the variable spending. And so far, I'm quite good with this money, I think. I have this since November, so for 4 months, no, 3 and a bit, I think. Yeah, and I think it works quite well for me. So now, I did not spend anything in the care category, so this leaves me with 5 euros left. Then in the free time one, I spent 14.40. So this is 14.40. I have €5.60 left, if my math is correct. Should be. And €60 for groceries. I spent €60.44, so I made a minus of 44 cents. And in eating out, I spent €20, so I have €10 left. And in emergency money, I did not need anything of that, so I also have €10 left from that. Okay, so I will calculate this with the calculator, not in my head. So 1440 plus 6044 plus 20 makes a total of 94.84. So this is what I've spent in variable expenses this week, 94.84. And now I will sum up this. So I have €5 left plus 560 plus 10 plus 10 minus minus 44 cents. I'm sorry. Okay, so I have €30.16 left, which is great. I always like to check if this number is right, because it's pretty easy to check. If I have the planned number, subtract the spent number, I should have left the left number. So 125 minus 94.84 makes a total of 30.16, and this is 30.16. So this column and this line up makes sense. So that's great. I did not make a mistake in this table, which is pretty useful. At the end of the month, I have always the weekly closeout. There I look at the spend column and hope I did not make any mistakes throughout the weekly closeouts. So it's like short to check, better safe than sorry at the end. Okay, so now we can move on to the last part, which is the leftover dedication. Sometimes I do not have anything left over. I need to pull out some money out of the cash envelopes and have spent 125, and sometimes I have money left over. Sometimes it's only cents, but that's fine. The 125 is usually there to spend. So, but I also have a look at it, so I can reach my savings goals, but I also want to live. So this is also the reason why I do this budgeting. Okay, so we have €30.16 over. 16 cents will go to the debt payment. And €30 will go into my cash envelopes. And I do not have a rule or anything like that for what goes into the debt payment and what goes into the cash envelopes. Sometimes I have the feeling one cash envelope is pretty low and I want to stuff it a bit more, or in general I would rather put the money into my cash envelopes than put them into the debt payment, but I also know that I need to pay the debt payment someday, so yeah, at least gives it something to the debt payment, and sometimes it's more, sometimes it's just 16 cents, but I'm fine with that for now. Okay, so I will color this in red, so I know at the end of the month the red stuff is what I have a look at, and so I don't forget this, because this is what I only calculate at the end of the month and not each week, because yeah, that's the way I like it. Okay, and then I will color the €30 in blue, so I can put them in the cash envelopes. Okay, so that's already it for the budget closeout of the first week of February. I hope you liked it. It was really fun for me. Okay, and if you want to leave a comment or like and subscribe, I would really appreciate it. Thanks for watching. I hope you have a great day, a great week, and a great month. I hope your budget is going well. If it's not, you will get there. Keep going, and I will be seeing you in the next video. Bye bye!